Hello, mates. This is Scary Scouts in Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Saturday, January 21st, 2023. Um, I couldn't make it for video vlogs due to about the Ring of Honor Stars here yesterday. That was about Friday Night SmackDown at about 8 to 10 then 2 hour showdowns. Is it about 8 to 5 Centrals on Fox on the WWE. And so we got here's about 10 to 7 Centrals on TNT, the AEW Rampage. And this is hard work so for you guys. Then that's okay. We're gonna talk about some for whole life today is and including yourself to the Ring of Honor stars as Jay Briscoe. He's been passed away for the last 3 days ago, since due to about the traffic collision on the car accidents, and that's where it happens today. So we're just having about the bigger the bad news today is about Ring of Honor stars who passed away for about the 2023. So it is also about the Jamaican timelines today for about the Jay Briscoe and his brother Mark and his wife and the sons and daughter. They have a children's and his friends and families. And Luke Gallows, Cara Anderson's, AJ Styles, Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler's, and Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe will be able to pay tributes to the Jay Briscoes. FTR as the former Revival, as about the AEW stars, will have to make ways to about make it officials to this Monday at the Raw 30th anniversary on Monday Night Raw until 2 days left. So Raw 30th anniversary since in 1993, and the ghost of the year is 2023. It's the 30th anniversary, 30 years. So it is about the time about he is 38 years old. He almost birth date is 39 years old. As a Ring of Honor stars, as an emotional speech as Adam Cole, as a former WWE NXT Undisputed Era, Undisputed Elite, the who passed out with Ghost nearby. So I noticed since about the AEW stars, who choose to gonna have the post pictures on Mark Briscoe's. All the things about from the emotional ways, his storylines are about his Ring of Honor, Impact, and JPW. Most of it included not without the pro wrestling entertainment. The entertainers is the most it could be people could be enjoy for most of about people have about very respectfully for those guys that are online today who face the heels every time. Most as soon as possible for the database, and so we do that for the last 38 years ago. So Jay Briscoe has been working about the Ring of Honor and JPW, Impact, and AEW Impact. However, we just do that for about the whole timelines. Well, I supposedly says I would just have about make the make officials to be the pay tributes to ROH Ring of Honor. So, however, we can relaunch it by AEW President Tony Khan and his Khan's families and his managers and Senior Vice President Talent Relations, and most people can do have staffs in the work and environmentals. It is due to the most of the people could be like it for a whole environmental for mistreatments or about for the NXT level up. And then I definitely for once for all for those people out here for the Ring of Honor universe, AEW universe, Impact Wrestling Universe, NJPW Universe, then NXT Universe, and then the main roster as the WWE Universe. A whole timelines is about to begin to about the rest of peace as in 1984 for now is the year 2023. Jay Briscoe was passed away about 3 days ago from the last Wednesday. That he drives home to with his families and with his family, his wife and his sons and his daughters. A whole life in eternity entertainment for Mark away by Mark. Mark Briscoe and his brothers was Mark Briscoe's brothers was. Feel free to about. We're praying for God's. This is for God's will. This is for your presentations for God's presence. This is for your will. For pray for the honor, for the worship, for the Lord God, emphasize to see one of the ascension him to the heavens. For that thanks about for the break that thanks about unbreakable all the ones. At that time, it is an emotional speech and my bestest ever, since we just have it about with thoughts we working indeed. So we working about the Ring of Honor. It is about earns about the budget. The earns a budget. It's $15 million. If that's a tribute speechable, all this is free. It's a tribute to ceremony as John Hubbard as Luke Harper. He's been passed away about last 3.5 years ago. I was not gonna enjoy that. The time is as soon as about in most possibilities. Environmental. It is included itself between the tag team partners as Mark as the CPU's tag team partners, Adam Pearce and those guys in for the WWE officials as Adam Pearce as to the producers, NXT Live producers once in a while. The TMC Sports just announced that Adam Pearce just about emotional ways as the Ring of Honor stars as Jay Briscoe's once and for all. As I noticed since about very far away, he is almost 39 years old. So we celebrate to life as Jay Briscoe's and his brother Mark and his wife, his son and daughters, and his friends and relatives and neighbors. And we included yourself to the whole ceremony for life in his life, for them as a non-limb, by not limb. So I usually do about for the storylines today is about the whole gentleman here and ladies here. We try to make it his family, his friends' funeral of Ring of Honor stars. So, however, we just have about the great conversations for you guys. So, we try to make it figure out. Like I said, we're just making about the whole officials to do to the about for next week on Royal Rumble, San Antonio, Texas. So make sure don't forget to buy tickets on the San Antonio as an arena, as the baseball fields, as the Aris, Texas, however you can. So make sure to don't forget to look at it at the 30-man Royal Rumble and the 30-women's Royal Rumble, and including the single match between Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight as a pitch match, and it's including Raw Women's Championship between Bianca Belair, the EST, and for the former The Goddess, Alexa Bliss as Fury. Then Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Now it's been about 6 years ago since about her former tag team partner Chris Jericho that he's still about working it at the Jericho Appreciation Society, the Epitome, the Sports Entertainers. His partner is Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara, Jack Hagers, Matt Miners, Anna J. A.S., and Tay Mella. However you guys, wherever you want. So you make ways to about the Ring of Honor was a Ring of Honor relationship between those guys. Those guys be related to about the Briscoe brother. The Briscoe brothers was disbanded after Jay passed away. After the Jay passed away about 3 days ago. We love you guys so much. You guys will be able to love Jay Briscoe so much. So every time as soon as possible, we're hoping to make it officials to pay tributes to Jay Briscoe's, like in the memories as to the WWE stars who died of about been many ages to be on cardiac arrest, heart failures, even including heart attacks, even out of the veins. However, they can be. So, a whole inspiration here is about a long time ago, as a WWE stars who died about a long time ago. All those people, the WWE stars who are up there in the heaven as a heaven's light, as a Roddy Piper, as paid tribute by T.L. Piper, and the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, as a former UFC champion, and included herself between Natalia Hart and his dad was passed away for about 4.5 years ago, since about August 2018, after Jim the Anvil Nania Hart, and Owen Hart, and paid tribute by Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, the X-Pac, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, they're still alive. Even the Scott Hall was passed away as the bad guy, Razor Ramon, and he passed away too for about last year ago. So it's so sad news to say, guys. So they saying goodbye to every year ago. So it's the whole entire world, alike. They don't know exactly it's supposed to be dead. However, we could join us at about the whole YouTube lives today. So he concluded himself and enjoy the show times to about the memory of the Jay Briscoes, to the ceremony of the Briscoe brothers, as Jack Gaspar, who been passed away for about last 2.5 years ago. He's been about disappears about in the sea, in the oceans. It is due to the cutdown. It is due to about the lockdowns about the COVID-19 pandemic, as to the 14 and 28 days quarantines. Same actions. Jay Gaspar as a crime time, as in a memory to the crime time by JTG, though who was alive today. So crime time was disbanded from last 2.5 years ago, and then Briscoe Brothers was disbanded as, and the most people who passed away for about last year ago. Oh, we love you always do. For you are the Ring of Honor stars, WWE stars, Impact Wrestling stars, NJPW, and including all Elite Wrestling stars who will be ascended to the heaven. We love you always. Alright, guys. The time is on. It's over, guys. So I'm gonna stand up straight. So I just want to make sure that be standing to great healthy. So don't forget to hit the button to subscribe to more contests, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Scooter, Refine Cameras, including Snapchats or chats, Ray Shadow Legend as Ronda Rousey's champion for free, and subscribe to the WWF Ruthless Aggressions Attitude, WWE on USA, Fox, and All Elite Wrestling's Impact, Ring of Honors, NJPWs. It is exclusive, so make sure exclusive shelf to the Bella Twins, the Nia Hearts, the baddest dream on the planet. Subscribe to the gamers as Jessica Dudes. I'm King Koda as Dakota Kai as the Damage Controls with leader of a Bailey as Io Skies as the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Subscribe to my content today and include yourself make sure to pay tributes to one of the videos actions to include yourself for you guys. So Jay Briscoe's I know who you I did not know who you are, so you'll be gone in a while. Your brother Mark goes with you. Love you guys. Feel free to watch. Don't forget to keep it rich, mateys. I will have to see you guys tomorrow as Pirate Ahoy powwows. Keep it rich, mateys.